Introducing first, standing to my left, the challenger.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Challenger? Challenger? Look, when I was booked here, did anyone pay to listen to you? No, so you sit down and shut up. So you've got a few chants? You've got a few chants. Well, I have a microphone, so you have no chance of being louder than me. When I was booked here, this was not part of the deal. I have not had adequate time to prepare for a championship match. This bogan, however, came over here expecting a championship match. And from the looks of it, you've got a nice shiny new toy there. So why is it I have to defend my title? Why don't we put yours on the line instead? If you're man enough.
Not only are you boring, but man, you complain a lot. But you did say one thing right. Yes, I did come here expecting a championship match tonight against Chris Basso, but unfortunately he's injured, which is fine. And look, I'm sick of your whinging, man. If you want a shot at this, I could really care less, because I take this championship around this country and I prove that it is the most important championship in this country. So I'm happy to defend it, but dude, like, I wouldn't mind taking that EPW Championship back to Melbourne too. So I don't know, do you want to like flip a coin or something? I could care less, really. Because you complain, I'll let you choose what you want, heads or tails, bro.
Heads.
Cool.
Tails it is. And so, residents of Riot City, the following match scheduled for one fall is for the MCW Inter-Commonwealth Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, standing to my right. He is the real wrestler. He is the first EPW Grand Slam champion. He is the reigning, defending EPW Champion, Gavin Mcgavin. And his opponent, sitting to my left, he is the reigning, defending, 4-time MCW Inter-Commonwealth Champion. He is the GLOAT, the greatest ledge of all time, Adam Brooks.
This championship match is now underway now for the MCW Inter-Commonwealth Championship. And we just changed that on a toss of a coin. In all my years, I've never seen that. But Gavin Mcgavin, I tell you what, Sean, how do you like him now, hey?
Let's be honest, it's Brooksy. What could be more Australian than a coin flip to decide which championship you're defending?
Well, okay, that's fair enough.
Quick cover there by Gavin Mcgavin, looking to get this over early
Now,
and make a point.
Gavin Mcgavin is a real wrestler, Sean.
So he keeps telling me. In fact, he was telling me in the ring multiple times there.
Well, that's good. Did you listen?
I did. Hashtag real wrestling, hashtag real wrestler, @real wrestler.
As you've actually mentioned in your announcements, I'm very glad you got it right. He is the very first ever EPW Grand Slam champion, a former Coastal Tag and Hardcore champion. Of course, as you also mentioned, the current reigning EPW champion.
And speaking of EPW, there was a message from one of the absolute legends of EPW, Storm himself.
David Storm.
David Storm himself on social media this week saying, I've been to Riot City Wrestling. I've worked in Riot City Wrestling. And Gavin, if you're going to go to Riot City Wrestling and represent EPW, you better take your A game. Massive praise there from one of the true giants in our industry.
Absolutely. David Storm was one of the men that actually trained Gavin Mcgavin.
He also said he doesn't like Gavin Mcgavin's attitude at all, which is interesting.
He also told me he doesn't like your commentary. He likes mine much better. He really did say that, I promise.
I don't believe you at all. Brooksy now.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't either.
Showing the real pro wrestler some real forearms. And introducing him there to the Riot City ring, just making sure he's aware of how the ropes are textured.
Well, you know, I'm pretty sure they're very similar textured over in Perth.
Well,
but I tell you what,
Brooksy doesn't want to take that chance.
well, look at what we've got here, Sean. Honestly, we've got an MCW champion, an EPW champion, and an RCW ring.
You know what that proves? RCW is the place to be. Brooksy with a roll through. Just a 2 count.
I was more going with we have fantastic talent all over the country was really where I was going there. But, you know.
Both are true.
Oh, look at this. Oh, beautiful roller. Oh, look at this. Into a... Oh, crucifix pin there. I was going to try and keep up with that. Clothesline duck under. Kid in the mid session there by Adam Brooks now.
Adam Brooks winning the MCW Inter-Commonwealth Championship for the 4th time in a barnstormer of a match recently against Slex.
The business himself.
Who we will see at World Series Wrestling in Melbourne next month.
Big tour for World Series Wrestling. Coming up, you're going to be part of that, Sean, off, I believe.
I am indeed. I will be ring announcing for that tour in the Melbourne 2-night event. Looking very much forward to that.
I did mention how much better looking I am than you. I still don't know how you got that gig. But anyway.
I think because you tried to say that.
Oh. Adam Brooks now throwing Gavin Mcgavin back into the ring. Brooksy, no stranger, of course, here to Riot City Wrestling, former RCW champion.
Was in a tag team with Chris Basso, who he was supposed to face tonight.
Absolutely. Well, they were part of Team Eastman, of course, our good friend Todd Eastman. Well, my good friend, I don't think he likes you very much, but still. Big shout out to Todd Eastman doing some great stuff up there for Queensland Wrestling at the moment.
And also the Wrestle Radio Australia podcast. Brooksy now fighting with Mcgavin on the apron. Mcgavin catches the foot. Right in the loosest ledge.
That was a Greco-Roman. Oh, look at that Greco-Roman rope kick. But wow.
Yeah, I think the little ledge wore most of that.
Hardest place to drop a neck breaker be right there. Gavin Mcgavin now.
That could be it. Gavin could be adding more gold to his collection. Just a 2 count.
We'd love to go back to EPW. We'd love to go back to Perth. Tell all the incredible talent over there. Look at this now. I'm the MCW Inter Commonwealth Champion. And I beat Adam Brooks to do it.
Just a 2 count. These men fighting over these 2 beautiful championships that sit here at commentary with us during this match. Prestigious titles, as is our RCW Championship. Brooksy came here expecting that match. Expected to be the challenger, not the defender.
Well, unfortunately, as we mentioned, RCW champion Chris Basso, who we do wish very, very speedy recovery, was injured, and when you're professional athletes, unfortunately, these things do happen now.
The time frame on that, we've been told 4 to 6 weeks for a return, so hopefully it won't be any longer than that. No. It won't be a long time out for our champion.
Gavin Mcgavin now working the kidney area there of Adam Brooks.
Macgavin, as he says, a real wrestler. You see him picking a body point, targeting it, working on it, wearing the man down. Brooksy just trying to create some separation. He's not going to get it.
Oh, big forearm there by...
He might get it like that.
Brooks. Was about to say, Adam Brooks has just had a very, very successful tour around the world. Ended up on Ring of Honor pay-per-view.
Against Jay Lethal, no less.
Absolutely.
Also participated in the Battle of Los Angeles.
Oh, look at oh!
But Brooksy, look, clutching his lower back, that kidney area, as you said, perhaps didn't quite get enough pressure on that pinfall like he wanted. Just a 2 count. Macgavin has done damage to the loose ledge already, Wolfdog, you can see it there.
Absolutely, Sean. But as I did mention at the start of the show, this is also a first-time historic confrontation between these two. Never happened before anywhere. Great block there by Macgavin.
Brooksy having trouble standing, look at that.
Well, you know, as I said, he'd been working on that kidney area.
Wanted to put it away.
Look at this. Oh, German into a bridge.
Don't know how they do it during your matches, Macgavin, but the crowd here can't get you a 3 count.
I don't think most of them can count the 3, can they, Sean?
Oh, will you be serious?
Chances no. Lexus is here now. Gavin Mcgavin working, trying to get the squeeze that breath out of Adam Brooks.
Really don't think you're going to get a submission out of Adam Brooks, but then with that injury earlier, that kidney area already affected.
Absolutely, he's continually wearing him down.
Brooks is a proud man. We know he carries this Inter-Commonwealth belt with great pride. Doesn't want to drop it this soon. I'm sure Slex doesn't want him to either, so he's got a shot at a rematch.
I have no doubt.
Brooksy turning it into mounted punches now. Managed to break the hold, but trying for that cross arm breaker. Brooksy's got his fingers laced. Such a deceptively simple move, Wolfdog, but so painful.
Referee Michael Kent actually doing a good job for once.
That arm breaker can put somebody in the hospital in an instant.
Look at this now. Look at the strength here, Adam Brooks. But look at the tenacity of... Look at this. This could be the history maker. Oh, he was going for his finishing move.
Out.
Great float over by Macgavin now.
And again, uppercut to that injured area.
Oh, beautiful uppercut there. Gavin Mcgavin now off the ropes. Oh, look at beautiful drop kick there by Adam Brooks.
But it might have taken as much out of Brooks as it did out of Macgavin.
What a great match by these two. Adam Brooks.
Look out below.
Suicide dive through that top and second rope there. Brooksy, you never quite know what he's going to do going towards that rope. Takes his life into his own hands every single time.
Yet another reason we love him here at RCW.
Absolutely fearless. Oh, look at a beautiful DDT.
Wow.
Springboard over
Absolutely
from the outside.
tail him into the mat. That's it. Just a 2 count. Tell you what, you can't take it away from Macgavin. We've seen so many people dropped with that move.
Oh, absolutely. I'll tell you what, though, he might have almost been able to hit that bottom rope. He was quite close.
Gavin favouring his right eye now.
Well, he just got to plant it, John, of course.
Wonder whether that's something Brooksy will try to capitalise on if he can. Again, having trouble walking up. Wolfdog, I'm wondering whether it's his spine, not his kidneys, that have taken that blow.
Remember, if he loses this belt here tonight, he's going to walk back in the MCW locker room knowing he lost the belt here.
In Adelaide to someone from Perth.
Exactly. He's got a little bit of pride lost there.
But imagine Macgavin walking into that EPW locker room carrying 2 sets of gold. I doubt anybody,
Oh, look at this.
would be able to complain then. But Brooks has got a lot of complaints now.
Texas cloverleaf here.
Locked in perfectly, centre of the ring, great ring positioning.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at it. He's pulling him away from the ropes there, Sean.
Even further.
What a ring general this bloke is. This is
Look at that, changing it around to an STF.
This is why he was the EPW Grand Slam champion. He's the 2017 EPW Wrestler of the Year as well.
Brooksy, referee's in perfect position, saying no.
Look at this, dragging him back.
Desperately trying to reach. Turned it now into almost some sort of crossface. Brooksy rolls backwards, turning into a pinning combination. Macgavin had to let go.
But he hasn't.
Oh,
Look
no,
at
he's got
this.
the arm breaker. Brooksy trying desperately to twist out of it.
Referee Michael Ken right there.
Could dislocate an elbow or a shoulder. Again, that big lift.
Just dumping down Gavin Mcgavin with whatever he had left in the tank.
Macgavin hit the back of his head on the bottom turnbuckle as he went down and then onto the mat. Double impact.
Hey Sean, how's this for a scenario? Gavin Mcgavin wins the MCW Inter-Commonwealth Championship, then wins the Riot City Rumble, becomes the #1 contender for the RCW title.
We could see it tonight. He could end up being on the road to a triple champion status.
Well, he said he came over to Riot City Wrestling to make an impact.
That would be the biggest impact in Australian professional wrestling, Wolfdog. Macgavin, despite being dropped on his head just then, looks set to do it.
Big right hand, Brooksy now trying to fire back.
Residents trying to rally Brooksy back into this match.
Short war he's got left in the tank. Oh, big forearm there.
Three straight shots from Brooksy.
Gavin Mcgavin managing to cut him off there.
Give him his dues, he's still standing.
Oh, look at this though.
Into a code breaker.
Macgavin shouldn't have taken his eyes off Adam Brooks. Give Brooksy an inch. Beautiful back elbow.
Oh my God, look at that combination. That's
Hooks
it.
the leg.
That's
We
it.
could have a new champion
Double
right now.
champion. Still just a 2 count. Brooksy kicks out. Macgavin is now asking himself what so many wrestlers around Australia and around the world have asked themselves: how do you put Adam Brooks down?
Oh, he's going to have to find a way if he wants to walk out of here with this MCW title belt. Because you're quite literally going to have to pry it out of Brooks' hands. Oh, Gavin Mcgavin showing the residents of Riot City what he thinks of them.
And Brooksy answering.
Beautiful enziguri there. Adam Brooks now trying to get that momentum going. Oh, look at that beautiful block. Oh, see that power bomb. Oh, look at that. Look at...
Split second away from retaining the MCW Inter-Commonwealth Championship.
Come on, Sean. How impressed are you with both of these guys?
Oh, beyond belief. Wolfdog, beyond belief. This is an absolute classic here in Riot City. Showing just what the cream of Australian wrestling can do. Brooksy now all wrist. And again to that injured back area.
Well, he's going for the history maker now. No, reversal by Brooksy. Again, saw that move coming. Oh, look at this. Oh my God. Holy.
Winds him up and folds him up. Beautiful running uppercut. That's got to be it.
New Inter-Commonwealth champion coming up. Adam Brooks, once again.
Somehow, Adam Brooks finds the will to keep going.
Suplex takes him over again.
Sitting on him now. Still only a 2 count.
Well, Gavin Mcgavin now looking rather frustrated here.
Referee Michael Kent holding his fingers just apart, saying it was this close. This close is enough.
Well, Sean, you know, I've always said, you know, you don't have to be the best on the night. All you got to be is the best for those 3 seconds.
3 seconds, yeah. Macgavin now coming over to commentary.
Maybe he's trying to replace you.
That's not yours. Give that back.
It'll be a tattletale, Sean.
All right, one of them's yours, but the other isn't. Oh, no.
Well, maybe he feels he's won the belt already. This is just the crowning moment. Referee Michael Kent very nicely getting the EPW Championship out of there, and as well he should. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Oh, ref! Oh, no!
I can't believe Gavin Mcgavin would do that.
Oh, come on, get out of here, Sean.
That is disgraceful behaviour by a champion. That is terrible, Wolfdog. You can't condone that, surely.
Shut up, Sean Fusty. You've got to be kidding me.
What? Clearly he hit him with the belt. I couldn't see it. Referee Michael Kent and I were talking, but I heard the impact.
Somewhere Eddie Guerrero is laughing his ass off. Oh, look at this now, small package out of nowhere. Gavin Mcgavin now still managing to get out. Big high knee there. Adam Brooks. Oh, here we go.
Goes for the cover. He got him.
Wow.
Residents of Riot City, your winner, and still MCW Inter-Commonwealth Champion, the greatest ledge of all time, Adam Brooks.